Hello, I'm Don Santos. This is Honest Portuguese. Welcome to our three-part dinner party. I have my live audience here, and we have 3 episodes. We're going to have a good time. I also have my sous chef back. After the first episode, he decided to come back. He did such a great job in cutting, and his price was right, free. So all that being said, Jeff is back with us. Come on in the screen, Jeff.
Hello, everybody.
Today, we are going to be making a very special dish in my family. My dad made this dish every holiday, and it's linguica bread or chorizo bread, whatever you want to call it. We have 2 versions of it. We have the standard linguica bread, and then we have a little amped up one with some other nice meats in it, and they're phenomenal. Every time that my family would have dinner parties at a holiday, the first thing that all the cousins, the uncles, when they would come in the door would be, is the linguica bread ready? And then by the time dinner even started, we were 5-6 loaves down before that even started. So again, very special. I also have help on this one because I'm not a very good roller of dough. So I have my wife, who is fantastic at it. She's going to make an appearance on this thing. So I'm excited about that. I'll be bringing her in just a minute. But let me go over the ingredients really quick. Okay, so first, of course, we have the star of the show. We have linguica. Now, each loaf of bread is, I like to load up on it. I'm going to put 2 sticks in each loaf of bread. We have some bacon. We have some roast beef. And everyone I talk to uses frozen white loaves of bread. If you are adventurous and want to spend the afternoon making your own bread, God bless you, because I can't, nor I will. My dad, who his profession was a baker, even used the frozen bread. So we also have some egg whites, which we'll be using on the dough to brown it up a little bit. So first thing we're going to have my sous chef, Jeff, start on the linguica. So Jeff, if you would.
Absolutely.
Please,
I'd be honored. Would be honored.
And let me introduce you to my wife, Tiffany, who, Tiffany. She is the master roller. I'm going to bring these over to her.
Okay. Jeff should maybe tell him he had his linguica bread.
Jeff, would you maybe elaborate when you had the linguica bread a couple months ago?
I had linguica bread. The Santos invited me over for their street party, their Portuguese street party. I thought that was one of the hits. It was an appetizer. The pans just kept coming. I feel like I was full before dinner started, but that's kind of what linguica bread will do for you. I was not able to stop.
So, and let me just correct some. I don't know if he was invited. He just kind of showed up.
Well, there were people in the streets, and there was hanging out, so I just...
So over here on the bread, she's going to try to roll it out probably like a cookie sheet size, and probably 2 feet wide, probably 18 inches long. Try to keep it as uniform as possible, so when we do start rolling it, that it'll get a nice even roll. And as you can tell, she is the master at it. I have to tell her that a lot too, because I never want to roll. So the more I encourage her, the more she rolls. Thank you very much. I'm going over here and to grease up my pan. And I preheat my oven about 350. It's already being preheated. Put that right over here. And Jeff, have you completed one of them?
I've completed 2 of them.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's pretty high level chopping.
So we'll go right to the traditional linguica bread first. I have my egg whites right here. And thank you, Jeff.
Sir.
And what I'll do is I'll just dump this all over the bread. There are people that each roll, they put a roll of linguica, and I did that a lot too, but I would only use a stick to a stick and a half, but now I'm going to use much more linguica and put it all there and start the roll. Just a quick fold, keep it uniform, straight. If you see them packed on each other, just kind of keep your eye on a little bit your next roll and just roll it back up. At that time, some egg wash. We've got the linguiça bread. Give it a little bit of an angle. There. One more egg wash. Gonna make it look pretty. And then we're going to be doing up the loaded loaf here now. Nice work again. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, this one is the loaded up one. I fought when I was first showing this one to make it because I like the traditional one, but I got to go with the masses, and they like this. I'm going to spread out the linguiça. That's the star of the show. Then we're going to take some roast beef, probably about thin sliced, 8-10 slices, or 12, or as many as you grab and don't want to count them. So I pre-cooked the bacon to not a crunch, just enough where it's still kind of flimsy because it's going to cook again. Unless you like it crunchy, then have at her. So I got 8 slices of bacon. There. We're going to start our roll. So that's a nice meaty one. Right there. Give it some vents. We're going to cook this at 350 for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on a couple things, your oven, and also when it browns. As you can tell, the linguiça one's a little bit thinner, so that one's probably going to cook quicker, and this one will probably take all about 25, 30 minutes. In a perfect world also, we'd probably let this thing sit, rise up a little bit, but we're pressed for time. We're running out of wine, so we got to move a little quicker. And Jeff's on his time clock here. I can't go over budget with Jeff. So. Okay, we wait.